In this video, we fixed Terraria's Magic Tomes with this mod. Just wait to see some of the crazy weapons that come out of this mod. Let's hop in game and check it out. We are here fixing Terraria's Magic Tomes. Back in the lab at that too, because I know everybody loves the lab. Now, Terraria Tomes, they're a very interesting weapon because there's a good handful of them, but I feel like they could be a little bit better in terms of creativity and just overall uniqueness. We got a handful here, and it really feels like most of them are fairly basic. Shoot projectile, land, hit enemy, as we can see. Some of them stand out a little bit more though, like the lunar flare, but the lunar flare is honestly like a Daedalus stormbow. Whichever came first, they're pretty close to each other. But a lot of the base Terraria Tomes, they're just, you know, straight projectile. It shoots, it hits something, that's it. Not a lot of super fun and unique creativity in there. They're still solid weapons though. But that's why we got this mod here, the Inky's Magic Books. Shout out to the developer, Inky. That's got to be the name, right? Now the developer, I'm gonna pop up their name right here on the screen. Maybe their nickname is Inky. But yeah, let's take out these tomes. There's not too many, so this might be a shorter video, but let's check them out. I organized most of them by damage, but some of them may be stronger than others. Let's get to it. We got Bloom of Terror. What does this thing do? What can Bloom of Terror do? Okay, we got the bloom. It's a lot of flowers. I can see it being pretty terrifying getting hit by like 13 flowers. Imagine getting hit by a flower that just does damage. But let's bring in something like the King Slime and let us see the Bloom of Terror. This already is pretty unique. Like visually, I'm gonna be honest with you though, I hate the noise it makes. After that, we got Jungle's Bliss. Inflicts Jungle Rip, a debuff that increases non-crit damage but penalizes critical damage. That's actually very interesting. Let's see it in action. Oh, so it's kind of like a sword swing. You know, like the animation that swords have now? It's kind of like that, but it wraps around you. Pretty cool. That's definitely unique. I mess with it. Kind of like a up close and personal tome you can switch to. You got like a ranged one like this, and then you switch to an up close and personal one like this when enemies get closer. After that, we have Rainfall. Come on. This one just has to be like a Daedalus stormbow type of attack, right? Okay, it's a little bit different than that. Well, how do you aim this? Can you even aim this? Not really, I don't know. At least it's not like a copy and paste Daedalus stormbow type of attack. But let me see it. Let's bring in a bunch of enemies, because I'm assuming this gotta be like good crowd control. Yeah, it is. Very interesting. Only works above ground though. So let's bring a bunch of enemies, put them on this right side so they don't go underground. And let's see it. It's really weird. I don't know. It's kind of inconsistent the way it lands, but at least it's a little bit different from a weapon that just rains from above and hits enemies. We got the Book of Doom. If you can't kill them, join them. What the hell? What does that mean? Balls? Balls. My favorite type of attack, balls attack. Wait, hold up. These balls kind of hit hard as hell. These balls kind of hit pretty hard. They hit multiple enemies, which is interesting. That means that this might be the good crowd control weapon. But this is still kind of along the lines of that straight projectile, hit something, do damage. Not as creative as the last couple. I do like that it bounces though. We got Radiator, 1 damage. Snail speed, inflicts Hellfire, Shadow Flame, and On Fire. So what it lacks in damage, it literally puts like every single debuff on an enemy. Let's see it in action here. I'm interested in the projectile. Whoa, it's like a giant spread of projectiles. Okay, this is pretty cool. It's definitely not what I expected. I was expecting like a single projectile that like homes and like will hit something, and then boom, you get the damn plague. You get every debuff in the world. We got Jungle's Fury. An ice tip of the Jungle's power inflicts a powerful debuff with doubles crit damage and halves non-crit damage. So this is kind of like the Jungle's Bliss. What a great boss to use this against. Oh my god, it's a bigger and better one. This is sick. Yo, and I can just hold it down. Obviously, you can only hold it down until you run out of mana. But in God mode, I can just hold this down. I think visually, that was my favorite one so far. But let's move on to the Storm. So I'm assuming these are stronger versions of some of the previous ones. Like we have Rainfall, now we got Storm. Many can endure the rain, but few ever withstood the power of the lightning. The lightning have insane armor-piercing abilities. Yo, we about to bring down Thor's lightning. Oh my god, it's straight like beams of lightning. Let's bring out Deerclops, why not? Different boss to test it out on. I like this one. This one is sick, and I like that it strikes at an angle, which makes it a little bit easier to hit things instead of it striking like straight vertically in a straight line. Like this makes it way better. Pretty strong too. We have the Ocean's Wrath. Unleashes barrages of homing blades that circle around enemies. Also shoots a high pierce spectral lance that has high accuracy. We got a little 2-for-1? Little 2-for-1 in abilities? Okay, so shoots all the stuff around us, and then our main projectile is the little lance. Interesting. Was it homing? Yeah, it was homing. So kind of like the razor blade typhoon. Homing attacks, as we can see, pretty nice. So really all you have to aim is the lance. Not terrible. It's not like super exciting, but I still mess with this. There's kind of like a combo of multiple weapons. Next up, we got the Terra Tome. Shoots a laser that rapidly hits enemies. Assuming it's supposed to say rapidly. Non-piercing energy orbs that apply Terra Crunch. Terra Crunch makes all attacks deal 50 damage. Terra Crunch sounds like a cereal. Let's get it though. I'm ready to let the beam go. Oh my god. We got the Terra Prism. That's not what it's called. The last prism. That's beautiful. That's amazing. I'm gonna use all these weapons at night after we go through all of them, just because I feel like they'd look cooler at nighttime. But I like the little stars shooting out. I like that the beam is very colorful. This might be my favorite one. The last three here. Arc Waver. Let's do that one because this Vertex one looks really cool, and it also uses the most mana. So we're gonna use that one last. Arc Waver. Behold power of Meths. Meths? Motherfucking Walter White? Let's see what we got though. I'm bringing the golem back. Arc Waver. Oh. This is very simple. It's just arcs of waves. Waves of arcs. I thought this thing was about to be crazy. My question is, where's the meth at? Next up, Hellbent. Creates intense heat in the position of the cursor, causing all air around it to ignite and explode. This sounds sick. Let me see it. Oh, explosions at our fingertips. We like Mr. 5 from One Piece. Flinging explosive boogers at people. Last but not least, we got the Vertex. This one looks the coolest. Oh my god, this is probably gonna be the thumbnail unless I have a different idea. But this one looks the coolest. This low-key got like Zenith sprite palette, like same colors. So let's see. It doesn't say anything, but let's just see it in action. Oh my god. The holy light, the divine light. I just graced him with it. And it looks like it also like shoots projectiles at home. I want him to sit in the middle of it while it also shoots these projectiles. Now I wonder if me holding left click controls anything. Like, can I control where it goes, or does it just home in itself? No clue. It looks like it homes in by itself, but this thing is solid. Definitely didn't let me down. Okay, I made it nighttime just to see some of these in action at night, because I feel like they look really good at night. This explosion one, a little dark. Kind of wish for it to be like a more visceral explosion. Vertex though, oh beautiful. This thing really shining at night. This thing is beautiful. All right, what else we got? We got the ball shooter. That one probably is not gonna look too crazy at night. Okay, that one looks good. Jungle's Fury. Oh yeah, the shine is coming off of it a little bit better. The storm. Yo, I didn't notice that it also had rain with it. See, that's good I did it at night, because I definitely did not notice that earlier. We got Ocean's Wrath. That one kind of looks the same. Terra Tome. Of course, this one's gonna look good at night. The shooting stars with it. And they got Bloom Terra. That one looks fine. We got Jungle Bliss. And then we got Rainfall, which we can obviously see the rain a little bit better. But that was Inky's Magic Books. A lot better tome type weapons in my opinion. And this mod is probably just started, so there's probably gonna be a lot more fun stuff with it in the future. Yeah, shout out to the mod developer and everyone that worked on the mod. Make sure to check it out. Also, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all that good stuff. I will be seeing y'all in the next video.